You're welcome here for the second time, I think.
No, it's the first time we're in Italy. It's not the second time.
The first in Italy? Oh.
Yeah. We never played in Italy as a band.
Florian Fricke.
Sorry. I mean the project.
Exactly. Florian did, but it's a long time ago. I think even more than 20 years. Sorry.
Yeah.
Even more than 20 years.
Yeah.
He made a concert with a choir. Yeah. It was, I think, very nice what he told me. At that time when he did it here, I worked really in Munich in a studio on an album. We always worked together since very, very long time. And then he told me, yes, we do this thing with the choir here and so. And then he went here and did this thing. But at the same time, we worked on an album.
What the Popol Vuh project represented at the beginning for you, and what it represents now after a long time?
We just tried, or we decided after, I think, 18, 19 years, could we go on without Florian, Because it was just three of us at the end. It was Frank Fiedler, Florian Fricke, and me.
Yeah.
And then we thought about we could go on or we should not go on. This is not so easy decision.
Yes.
Because Florian was the founder of the whole thing, and so it's not so easy to make such a big legacy to go on with that.
Yeah.
So we said, okay, let's try. We make like a requiem for Florian, something what we put a lot of samples from Florian when he played in the 70s. He played piano, sometimes alone, sometimes with a Moog, something where he tried in the 70s. He checked sounds and said, hey, that's something like we could use his energy from that time and put it in the new project.
Yeah, this is a new project. Sorry, I think I believe goes behind the homage to Florian, this new project. It is evolution of...
It's a big jump.
Yeah, big jump. Yeah, it's different.
It's a time machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also it's the last...
It's the past and the future, I think.
Yeah, but also the last recordings we did with Florian, we did already quite modern style, Mm-hmm. So we tried, also at that time, Florian was very interested in doing something with modern beats and things like that. So I know that because we worked so long, we tried a lot with how we could manage this, what's happening now. Yeah. And so we... even at that time, he was very open for this modern style of music. So it was not only the film music, what was a long time ago, which was very open, a lot of choirs, and it was a film from Werner Herzog's. Yeah. So he was also very interested in that, what's happening now, at that time already. So for me, it was interesting to go on from that point where we stopped there, What the work, what we stopped at that time, was for me very interesting to go on with that.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, let's try. We take a lot of energy from the old time, from his piano playing, from what he did with the Moog, put it inside the new project, and we put Biljana inside the project. Mm-hmm. Because she's a lot of this modern style thing with DJ. She's doing a lot with voice, sampled voice, on live with looping, and then it worked somehow.
So I think it's an evolution. So you keep experimenting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But okay, you mix the different sounds, created new sounds.
It's not only me.
Yeah.
Her part was very important too.
Yeah.
It was we checked a lot with vocals, looping, and things like that. But she also did a lot of. I
saw her on the stage.
You heard something. Okay. You understand? Okay.
I brought some Balkanic African singing style.
I think today the band is definitely a reference for a war. Musical world, no, as influenced generation, and I think what is the imaginary behind the Popol Vuh, behind the project?
To do something with that, we had to think about a lot. We go on with Popol Vuh, and then we said no. Popol Vuh Beyond is perhaps more interesting because then the people understand that is a point where we said, okay, that is the point where we were at that time, and now we go on. And so that was a decision to say, okay, that could be a project. We're working, even in this concert, we do 2 new songs for a new album, what we will play. So it's not only for an album for this one time. We really want to go on with this project, what we started.
Okay, and is for you to work with such a big project like Popol Vuh? So your approach to the band, to the project is
I was listening from him a lot about Florian. He was telling me a lot of stories, and I was listening to this, to songs of him, and especially this piano, him playing and singing to it. And it was for me a very big honor and inspiration, to do something out of it. So I just got some old tracks, and I tried to play with them and to inspire me and write songs to it, and also use his piano, which you can hear tonight, really original piano that I moved into this new song. So I made for me something new out of it, of this old recordings, and for me it's a journey.
Yeah, exactly.
You hear him really sometimes when he's playing piano singing at that time, because it is so old, and he thought, okay, let's play a little bit. Frank Fiedler, he recorded him, and he sang even with that. You hear sometimes his voice on this in the songs. Yeah?
I think she's tried something new.
Yes, absolutely.
I heard something new. Yeah, it's very interesting. So,
but sorry for also Popol Vuh. We used quite a lot different female singers. It was not only one singer. So we always tried with new influences to go on, and that is so interesting for us to go on with her, because she put a very interesting input in the whole project.
Yeah. Okay. But
for me too. For me, it's a great experience and honor.
Yeah. But what it means to be a cultural reference? Yeah.
Oh. I'm very much influenced by African music.
Okay.
But I did also a lot of African music with a lot of African artists. It's not only Popol Vuh I worked with, it was also with a lot of African bands. And I did tours through Africa, so I know Africa very well. Then came her influence with the Balkan singing, but she's not only Balkan, she's very much in a modern way. She's doing DJing, and she's playing in clubs alone in Berlin. Wow. So she even won a prize in, wie heißt das Ding? Sorry.
I did a DJ sample winning prize in Berghain.
Berghain, yes, she won the first.
Berghain is the king of nightclubs in Berlin.
So we're also in a lot of this club thing, what is happening in clubs. We're very interested in that too. So it's not only influence in this old legacy, it's just what's happening now and so we try to bring that together.
I think the music has evolved over the years, and there are maybe copies of past projects, maybe. But today, is there an artistic heir of Popol Vuh, or someone that you respect in a particular way? If there is a band today that play like the Popol Vuh today, because the band, okay,
no.
Okay.
Popol Vuh was so special. And also the people inside the band were so special. It's
very different.
I don't think it's really. I would have no one in mind who is like that. Also because Florian, it was so funny because he really started composing in Munich, and he absolutely is like a classical composer from his background. Also. And then he was the first one who got a MOOC. That was like a what is this? Yeah, and he also did everything different than all the guys later with the MOOC and all this stuff. So was always very different how he approached to the music things. And I worked with a lot of people in studio, but I never met someone who's like him.
Okay. The last question: what about the gig of tonight? We have 4 on stage, or
yeah, but this is really 2 of us.
yeah.
Normally we're 3. It's Florian.
Frank
Fiedler.
Frank Fiedler, yeah.
And then we thought, okay, perhaps it's better for the gig to have some to get some musicians here who they are from Bari, and let's put them inside and let's see what's happening. For them it's very new, so we don't see. We rehearsed just one time.
Wow.
Yeah, yesterday.
And
and
let's
today.
see what's happening.
Fantastic.
So I'm interested too.
Actually, 30 years ago, or 40 years ago, when Florian was coming here, he also took the people and sang them in a choir, and they were also here, living here. It was a choir from here. So maybe that was the idea from Gianluigi, that he was asking us, would you like some musicians to join you? And so we thought, okay,
Great.
why not?
Why not?
And then we just jammed yesterday a little bit, and then we... Hi to RKO on air. This is Berlin, from Berlin, Biljana and Guido. Popol will be on project for you tonight on Time Zones Festival.
So hurry up. And
Yes,
come
please
here.
come here and be part of it. This is a unique. Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.